first Ahoghill from lockdown in London, just to say thank you to Mark, who has asked me to update the congregation on how ministry is going over here in London. And also to say sorry that we couldn't meet as we had planned on Missionary Day in March. I was really looking forward to getting home, to be back with all of you, to see you all in person and to tell you about ministry. I think we're all thankful for technology, and although you're able to see me on this video, if you're like me, you're probably at the point of getting fed up of talking to screens during lockdown. It's a bit strange, isn't it? So during lockdown, I've been able to continue my Bible studies that I had been doing before lockdown, and I've been able to start a few more studies as well. And while it's great that we can use multimedia in this way, so in London, on Sundays we are live streaming our sermon in the mornings via YouTube, and then we meet on Sunday evenings on Zoom for our evening sermon. And while it's good that we can do that, it's not church. Sure, it's not what we're meant to be doing, and I'm sure you're longing, like I am, to get back to meeting together. And while technology has been good and I've been able to continue Bible studies over video, it's not the same as sitting down with someone around a table and opening God's Word with them. It's not the same talking to a screen as it is talking to someone beside you and being able to pray with them in the same room. So I'm doing lots of different Bible studies over video every day. I've been doing a Bible overview with one of the ladies who had done Christianity Explored with me last year, and it's been really great to see God at work in her life. So then since lockdown we've just moved those studies over video, and that's been good to be able to do that. And just before we went into lockdown, I had asked the lady, was she keen to do Christianity Explored, and she was really interested in that. So we started those studies just as we went into lockdown. We've almost finished it now, but it's been good to have the technology to be able to do that. And I'm usually involved with a teenage youth group on a Thursday night, and obviously we can't meet together. But as a result of not being able to meet together, I've been able to have some smaller group Bible studies throughout the week. And that's been really good. It's been nice to have the smaller group to get to know the teenagers a wee bit more, and it's been good for them as well to develop their friendship a wee bit. Some of them are the only Christian in their class or the only Christian in their year group at school, so it's been really good for them to have a wee bit closer time and really develop those friendships to be a good support for each other. A previous career as a multimedia developer has come in very handy during lockdown, and I've been able to put together a video each week for the primary youth group. I'm not usually involved with it, but leaders from it will send me a video of them teaching a Bible verse or telling the story or doing a craft, and then I'm putting those all together, and then kids can watch it each week, and they phone in and they say their memory verse and they get their points. So they're loving that, and that means that they're still able to hear God's Word and to hear the stories, even though we're in lockdown. Before we went into lockdown, I had started to read John's Gospel with one of the ladies from English class, so we've been able to continue that, but just doing it over video instead of meeting in person. So I'm doing lots of video things, lots of different Bible studies with lots of different people. And as well as leading studies with other people, a couple of us from staff have always been studying a book together and watching online lectures, and we've been able to keep doing those in lockdown as well. And in fact, we've been able to do more than we normally would have. So that's been really good. We're getting through more lectures and more books. And those studies are really helpful with me. We can discuss things together, and then as I'm preparing studies for later in the week, things that I'm learning from those lectures and reading those books, I'm able then to pass on in the studies that I'm doing with other people. So ministry continues even in lockdown. Each day I'm meeting people online for Bible studies, and each of us who trust in the Lord have a real opportunity now to show our neighbours that we really believe what we say we believe. The world around us is fearful. They're fearful of COVID-19, they're fearful of death. And what an opportunity we have to show them that those who trust in the Lord have nothing to fear. Our God is alive. He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Our God is sovereign over all things, and we know that whatever happens, He holds the future, and as His children, He holds us in His hands. So we have nothing to fear. Thank you so much for your ongoing prayer support and for your financial support for my work here in London. And I hope each of you are keeping well, and I hope that you're staying safe. It'd be really lovely to hear from some of you, so do drop me a wee email and let me know what you've been up to and how you're getting on in lockdown. And hopefully we'll all see each other again soon.